topic, let me just go ahead and check this audio real quick. Make sure that everything is good. Let me see. Check this audio real quick. Alright, so audio is good. And I've been looking at the stats for James Harden and Giannis. These two right now are considered by many to be the favorites for the 2019 NBA MVP. Giannis is averaging 27.2 points per game. Harden is averaging 36.6, which is just crazy. Giannis is shooting 58% from the field. Harden is shooting 44% from the field. Giannis is shooting 22% from three, and Harden is shooting 37% from three. And that's just crazy because basically all of Harden's shots are off of isolation, and he's shooting 37% from three, which is good. Now he is shooting 11.5 free throws per game, and he is making 10 of those per game, shooting at 87.1% for James Harden. And Giannis is shooting 9.2 free throws a game, and he's making 6.6 of them. And he's shooting them at a 71.6% clip. For Giannis, Giannis is averaging 12.7 rebounds. Harden is averaging 6.7 rebounds. James Harden is averaging 7.7 assists. Giannis is averaging 6 assists. Harden is averaging 2 steals. Giannis is averaging 1 steal. Giannis is averaging 1 block, and Harden is averaging 0.8 of a block. Harden is averaging 5 turnovers, and Giannis is averaging 3.9, so about 4 turnovers. The stats are really close, but where when Harden has him beat is that he's averaging 36 points per game, and Giannis is averaging 37. He's also shooting a better percentage from 3, from the free throw line. Giannis has him on the rebounds. Harden has him on the assists. Giannis has him on the blocks. Harden has him on the steals. But Harden does average more turnovers. But considering what James Harden is doing for this Rockets team, that stretch where he lost Capella and Chris Paul, consider what he did and what he is currently doing, I'm going to have to go with James Harden for this year's MVP, just because right now he's just been playing unbelievable. He has the Rockets currently as the 5th seed in the West, and even though the Bucks are the number 1 seed in the East, which is very impressive, and I'm not trying to take that away from Giannis at all, it's just that the situation that Harden is in and the way that he's producing is just unbelievable. Which team will go further in the playoffs? Obviously, to me, it's going to be the Bucks. But the MVP is a regular season award, and based off this regular season, James Harden is just out of his mind right now. Now, you do have other guys like Paul George, Stephen Curry, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant, to me, they cancel each other out just because they are 2 MVPs already playing with each other, and they're on a really great team. Unless they were averaging about 35 to 40 points per game and had like 50, 40, 90 season, that's the only way they can win MVP, with them playing with each other and playing on such a great team. Paul George is another contender for MVP. Just looking at his stats, he's averaging 28.7 points, shooting 45% from the field, 40% from 3, 83.7% from the free throw line on 7 attempts. He's averaging 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 turnovers per game, and 0.5 of a block. I wouldn't be upset if Paul George won it, or even Joel Embiid, 27.3 points per game, 48.2% from the field, 29.5% from 3, 13 rebounds a game, 3 assists, 3.5 assists, 1.9 blocks, 3.6 turnovers. I wouldn't be upset if any one of those guys won it. I wouldn't be upset if Giannis won it, or Embiid, or Paul George. But right now, to me, the favorite is definitely James Harden, just because he's just playing out of his mind. And I'll go ahead and give you guys my list in order of favorites to win MVP. In my opinion, you have Harden at number 1, Giannis at number 2, Paul George at number 3, and You can go ahead and put Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, all at number 4. And that's just my opinion on that.